Okay, so here's what I think. And somebody correct me if I'm wrong because I have not looked it up to see if this already exists. So if I'm wrong, then fine. But here's what I think. If all these pro-life groups want to holler, scream, and shout about life begins at conception, right? Then we should be able to take out life insurance policies on embryos the minute we find out we're pregnant. And it should not matter how long the pregnancy lasts. If the pregnancy fails, we should get a payout. Also, the policy premiums cannot be price gouged. You know how they do for smokers and pre-existing conditions. You cannot do that because this is a blank slate. This is a new life. So there's no pre-existing conditions. Even if the parents have pre-existing conditions, there's no guarantee that the child is going to inherit said pre-existing conditions. Therefore, there too, you cannot price gouge and make it a higher policy premium because of it being an embryo. Also, it should be afforded to people who have embryos on ice with IVF. So if that embryo has been on ice and I make one premium payment towards my insurance policy and then I get the embryo transferred into my body and the pregnancy fails, I still get my payout. And you cannot set a limit to how much they set the policy for. So, because only the person who's carrying the embryo should be the one determining how much the policy should be worth. So whether or not they say they want to set a $50,000 life insurance policy on this embryo or a $50 million policy, as long as they can afford the premium, they should be afforded the policy. It's time we start thinking in terms of letting this unchecked capitalism that runs our legislature right now start working for us rather than against us. Or just fix the unchecked capitalism and let women have autonomy over their bodies.